On the last couple of videos I got a lot of comments. Real comments. Thoughtful, honest, sometimes critical, but always incredibly helpful. And before I show you anything new, I just want to say this up front. Thank you so much. I actually sat down, read through all of them and really took the time to think about what you were saying. Not just individually, but as patterns. And that changed a lot more than I initially expected. One idea that came up again and again was the suggestion of something like a hub. A place where things slow down a bit and where you can upgrade your stuff, maybe customize things later on, I don't know, and just get a clearer sense of progression instead of being thrown straight into another round. And at first I thought, yeah, that sounds nice, but it also sounded like something I'd deal with it much later. Turns out that was one of my wrong assumptions. One of my many wrong assumptions. But before I could even think of adding new features though, I had to face something much less exciting, but way more important. The game itself had become very messy. Over time I added systems, half-finished ideas, backup mechanics that I thought I might need them someday, and a lot of you actually picked up on that, at least indirectly, and some comments mentioned that things felt inconsistent or that certain behaviors were hard to read, and that wasn't just a design problem, it was a structural one. So I did something a bit drastic. I basically stripped the game down. I removed a lot of unused functions, entire systems that were never fully used, and ideas I once planned for but never committed to. It wasn't glamorous and it definitely wasn't fast, but it was really necessary. And the biggest change was getting rid of the single giant scene that handled everything. Instead, I rebuilt the project around multiple scenes with one clear entry point. Now, there is a base scene that loads all the core logic and managers and stuff like that, and from there, depending on the current game state, the actual gameplay scenes get loaded on top. There's a world scene and a canvas scene for the hub, and a separate world and a canvas scene for the run itself. And that separation alone made a huge difference. And not just for the code, but for my own sanity, because each scene is now more focused, more readable, and much easier to change without breaking unrelated things. I won't lie, this part hurt. At some point I completely broke the game world. Objects behaved differently, timings were off, things that used to work suddenly didn't, and for a moment it really felt like I had made everything worse. But step by step, fixing those issues actually helped me understand my own systems better. And once it clicked, the game felt more stable than it ever did before. With that foundation in place, I finally started working on the hub itself. I modeled a small voxel spaceship, and honestly, at first I didn't like it at all. It felt bland, like a temporary placeholder, but instead of throwing it away, I experimented a bit. I added some fire particles, played around with the HDR, emission on a few elements, and suddenly it started to come together. I think it still fits the style of the game, but it has more character now. You know what I mean? In the background, I used the particle system to simulate planets slowly drifting through space and time, just enough motion to make the scene feel alive without being distracting. This ties back directly to feedback about game feel and clarity. Some of you mentioned that the game either felt too hectic or didn't give enough feedback between runs. The hub solves a lot of that, and it gives you a moment to breathe. A clear transition, if you want it that way, and a place where upgrades and decisions actually feel intentional instead of rushed, you know what I mean? Because this is a special room for upgrades and maybe later on customization. Even small things like adding subtle sparkle effect to the run button were inspired by comments about making interactions feel more rewarding and readable. Looking back, I realized I was too focused on pushing forward, adding more mechanics, more systems, more content. What the game really needed was refinement. Clearer goals, better pacing, cleaner structure. And that perspective didn't come from me alone. It came from you guys pointing out what felt off, what was confusing, and what had potential if I leaned into it properly. So really, again, thank you so much. So yeah, this version of the game is genuinely better because of the community around it. And that's something I don't take lightly. If you've commented before, know that it mattered. And if you're watching this and have thoughts, ideas or critics, please keep them coming. This process works because it's shared with you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.